Make some noise. You have to tell her. Good morning, you beautiful godlings. My name is Reverend Liz, and I welcome you to our Sunday celebration right here at the Center for Spiritual Living in Beaumont, California. And wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are always welcome here, for all paths lead to just that one God. So our December global theme is celebrating divine truth. And this morning, our message is making magic. This is the last Sunday of this year, and 2020 has been a turbulent year where fear descended upon us, and we all went through a roller coaster of emotions. But we are really, really, really done with all the fear and uncertainty of 2020. The world that we were familiar with was taken away from us, and we didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. But it was also a year of awakening. We were turned upside down to be right side up. And since we weren't prepared for the turbulence of 2020, I think that we should prepare for this upcoming year and choose how we want 2021 to be. And we do this by making magic. But can we do that? Can we make magic? Absolutely. Can't you see it? You're already living the mystical, magical life. And this mystical, magical life is not happening to you, but it is happening through you as you. Because life is good and God is good. So how about we birth 2021 with certainty and claim our divine power by recognizing the magicians that we are, and let's make magic. Yes? Do I hear a yes? Yes. I hear a yes. Now, you see, life does not create randomly. We, each one of us, through our understanding and using of the law of mind, can create a magical, joyful, and enchanting life for 2021. We are not magicians using smoke and mirrors. We're not that, but we are metaphysicians using laws and principles so we can experience magical lives. So wake up. It is time to awaken to your truth that you are this magnificent spiritual being. You are the God self. You are not the body. You are a soul. And it is the soul is where the magic comes from. Science of Mind, page 90, tells us, quote, like the creative soil in which seeds are planted and from which plant life comes, the soil of the universe is that creative medium into which the word of spirit falls and from which creation arises. End quote. But he further explains on page 91, quote, all law is mind in action. Soul is the medium through which all law and all power operate. End quote. So in other words, the law of cause and effect works through the medium of the soul, which is the creative principle of nature and the law itself. There's been a shift in consciousness because we are awakened. Large numbers of people are now accepting the mystical, magical life, and they are experiencing the presence of the infinite. And they are stepping into their true roles as co-creators with that divine creative principle, and they are making magic for 2021. Author Patrick Harbula, in his book, The Magic of the Soul, teaches us how to apply our spiritual power in our daily living. I have to admit that I have read many, many books this year, but this is the perfect book to end the year and to start the new year. The author explains how to glimpse the power lying beneath our ordinary daily experiences so we can discover unconditional love and unlimited possibilities. And this book is filled with techniques to make permanent mindset permanent. And it not only tells you what to do, but it shows you how to do it, because it includes meditation exercises in how to be aware of the inner world, of being alive in your soul, to remove the blocks that are blocking the magic, to practice radical gratitude, and to integrate light with shadow, and to find balance, to change the attitudes and behaviors of our sub-personalities, and to shift challenges into blessings, and to expect a miracle in every moment, and to be open to unlimited possibilities. So that now we can start planting those seeds in the creative soil that you want to see grow in 2021. More love, more joy, more vitality, more peace, more abundance, more creativity. Feel your consciousness stretching, opening, receiving. Stretch your awareness to its limits and then beyond. That is working the magic of the soul. So, if you are serious about expanding your spiritual reality into your daily living and rebirth a magical 2021, then I suggest you get the book. If you get the audio book, there are a dozen guided meditation exercises included. If you get the regular book, the CD meditations are included, and we can also download the meditation exercises. And this, I will tell you, that this is one of those books that you will find yourself reading again and again, and using the meditation exercises again and again. So if you decide to get the book and follow the magician's techniques, please share with me the magic showing up for you, because I really would want to hear it. So I'm going to end this message by sharing one of the meditation practices that he uses in his book, so it can reveal your areas of strength as well as those areas in need of development by identifying your different characters, those sub-personalities that influence your behaviors and attitudes. So let's take this journey. Close your eyes, taking a deep cleansing breath. And as you release that breath, just relax in your chair. Relax your shoulders. Relax your body. Eyes closed. Imagine that you are walking through an enchanted land, and ahead of you is a castle. That castle represents you. What does it look like from the outside? What are your first impressions? Walk to the castle and enter through the main entrance. What is it like inside? What is the greeting room like? Is it warm and inviting? Or is it foreboding? What objects are in the room? What does the furniture look like? Next, go to the kitchen. Is there sufficient food for all the inhabitants? And what kinds of foods are in the refrigerator? Now walk through the corridors and find the master bedroom. Is the room comfortable? Is the room conducive to creative dreaming? Is the bed comfortable and inviting? Now explore any other areas of the castle that are appealing to you. Who are the inhabitants in this castle? Are the people friendly? Who runs the castle? Is it run justly and with kindness? Or are the laws constricting and confining? And now find the dungeon. Is the door locked? Does it need a key? Open the door and walk down the stairs. What do you see? Is it dark and gruesome there? Has it been renovated and was it cleaned regularly? Or does it stay locked most of the time? What secrets are kept in this place? And now just take this time and allow yourself to be open to what is held in the darkness. Is there a way for light to get into the dungeon? What does this place need to become lighter? Now make your way to the highest tower in the castle, the place of the greatest light. What is this room like? How much light exists here? Is this room often visited, or is it dusty from the lack of use? How can the light from this room be integrated into the dungeon? You notice there's a closet in this room. Look in the closet. There you will find the magician's gown, cape, and wand. Dress yourself in these garments. These are your clothes, the clothes of the magician of the soul. As the magician in the tower, take a good look at your castle. Decide what needs to be healthier, a more perfect reflection of the magic of your soul. Now take your wand and begin to symbolically renovate your castle. Change any deficiencies that you saw on your tour. You are the magician, and you can do years of work in a matter of seconds, effortlessly and with dynamic results. Clean your castle wherever it needs, and create a method of illuminating the darkness. give your castle whatever it needs. Now create an ideal system of government and call together all those who live within the walls. All of these are the different aspects of your personality. Tell them there is a new regime, that the castle will run by the light of the soul, and you, the magician, are responsible for guiding that light. Wave your wand and create peace and love throughout the land. This now becomes your soul's intent for the magic to begin. So taking a deep cleansing breath and open your eyes. The castle represents the entire self, including subpersonalities, the lower unconscious or shadow, and the higher self or soul. The greeting room symbolizes how you present yourself to the world. Are you warm and inviting, or are you foreboding? The kitchen symbolizes nourishment. A lack of food could be a need for more self-nourishment. The master bedroom symbolizes self-relationship or relationship to the unconscious, as it is the place where sleeping takes place. The other room symbolizes different aspects of the self, the states of mind or your emotional moods. The dungeon represents the lower unconscious or shadow self that contains unconscious or repressed emotions. Pain, anger, or fear has its roots in the past. A cleaner, lighter dungeon are those who have done much internal work. The higher tower represents the higher self or the soul. Integrating the light from the tower to the dungeon represents the light of the soul into the lower consciousness, transcending fears, pain, and anger of the personality in favor of the light of the soul. The inhabitants, or the people living in the castle, are different aspects of your sub-personalities. A subpersonality is unhealed or undeveloped aspect of a personality that is formed in childhood because of a particular unmet need. The result is unhealthy emotions or behavior problems. The ruler, or the one who runs the castle, can often be a subpersonality rather than the soul. Who runs the castle can determine whether it runs justly, efficiently, or healthfully. So who is running your castle? What changes of behaviors, attitudes, and beliefs are you renovating now? Or are you willing to make these changes to change your reality of 2021? Are you making magic with the soul? Are you stretching, opening, receiving? Will you stretch your awareness to its limits and then beyond? That is working the magic of life, the magic of soul, and the magic of you. And therein lies the path to God. And so let us pray. So we take this time once again to drop into that sacred space, that heart space where we find the indwelling spirit, knowing that the highest God, that innermost God, is just one God. And in this sacred temple, we recognize that unconditional love that is right there. You can feel its vibration, for it is who you are. You are unconditional love walking on this planet. And just feel that presence of the infinite right here, right now. How good it feels to just know our truth, to awaken to the truth that we are magnificent spiritual beings and we are that God self, and that we can co-create a magical, mystical, prosperous 2021. so we can be aware of the inner world and become alive in our soul. We can do this starting today. And so let's just begin your day with preparing how you want to see 2021 and tap into the magic that is in your soul and declare your soul's intent. And so I thank everyone that came to today's service. I give thanks for the spiritual sustenance we were fed to sustain us today and the days to come. And I simply speak my word into the universal law that says yes, and knowing and trusting that God's got this, I simply say, I let go and I let God. And together let us anchor and affirm this prayer by saying, and so it is. And I let it be so. And I thank you for joining us in today's service. And if you are interested in being a part of our full service, we begin at 9:45 with meditation, and you can find the Zoom invite on our website. So we welcome you. And so I bid you namaste.
Thank you for participating in our service. You can do online giving by texting GIVE to 951-420-6909. You can visit our website at cslbeaumont.org and click the donate button at the bottom or the top of the screen. Or you can mail your donation to Center for Spiritual Living, 802 Maple Avenue, Beaumont, California, 92223. If you enjoyed this service and are watching on YouTube or Facebook, please like and share this video and add a comment on it. If you haven't already on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel and hit the little notification bell to be updated when we post new content. For those on Zoom, visit our Facebook page to comment and share to help spread this message.